Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Keeper or KP3R. In my previous video, we were watching that Keeper broke out the resistance of the symmetrical triangle. Right now, after breakout of this symmetrical triangle, if we take a look at the live daily time frame, 4-hourly time frame, then Keeper has recently broken out another descending triangle. And in today's video, we will take a look at the next expected target for Keeper, and we will also watch at this falling wedge pattern as well. Right now Keeper is re-entering the same wedge that was previously broken down. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more ideas, you can also support me here at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis. First of all, let me just show you this very big a weekly time frame chart, and here we can see that Keeper formed this falling wedge pattern, and I told you that it was a panic sell that was started on 9th of May when Luna Foundation started selling their bitcoins, about $3 billion worth of bitcoins in the market, to save the peg of their UST. But you can see it dropped here and tested this key support of $120. That was very strong support, and we can see previously it had been working as a support here in November 2020 and as a support here in May 2021 as well. And right now it has again worked as a nice support. And after testing this support, the price line is recovered back. You can see it has re-entered the channel, this falling wedge. On the daily time frame, we can see it is just entering. So once we will have a proper daily closing within this above the resistance, because this was the previous support, now it is working as a resistance. So once we will have a daily closing above this resistance, then soon it can start the next move up to this resistance of the falling wedge pattern. This time this resistance is approximately at $200. There we have another long-term resistance as well, and let me just show you this resistance of $200. You can see it has been working as a resistance here, as a resistance here, and as a support here, as a support here, as a support here, and as support here on this weekly time frame chart. And after $200, we will have the next resistance here at $300. And by the way, this resistance zone that starts from $300 and goes to $350 is a very, very strong resistance zone. Previously it was working as a strong support zone, and you can see whenever it was entering here, for example, back in December 2020, it started a nice rally from here. Once it was broken down, then several weeks it has worked as a resistance, and finally after this rejection, we had a very, very long-term bearish move, and finally we broke it out here, and then it worked as a strong support. You can see when it was entered in this resistance zone, at that time it was working as a support zone. We had a big rally, then again it tested this support zone here, and we had another short rally. But after getting rejected by this resistance of this falling wedge pattern, and finally on this extreme sell-off that was started on 9th of May, it dropped down and broke down the support. Right now it is re-entering the same wedge, and I'm expecting that soon it will re-enter. Now let's take a look at this triangle. And in my previous videos I have been telling you that once Keeper will be able to break out this resistance of the triangle, the symmetrical triangle, then it can re-enter this same wedge, because it was showing us the projection very close to the resistance of the that falling wedge that was previously the support of the wedge, and this was our target. That was approximately $183. And let me copy this trend line from here and paste it here, and we can see it is showing us the projection inside this wedge. Therefore we had a spike up to here, but right now we did not have any closing inside this falling wedge pattern. And right now, after the breaking out this symmetrical triangle, we have also broken out this $120 key resistance that was working as a resistance at that time when it was moving inside this triangle. And right now it's working as a support. Now our next target after the breakout from this triangle, that will be here approximately at $184. It's showing us the projection, and if the price line moves there to hit this target once again, then we can see it is again showing us the projection inside this falling wedge pattern. So it's mean that after breaking out this descending triangle, there is a very high probability that we are going to re-enter completely inside this falling wedge pattern. Now let's take a look at the target for this falling wedge pattern. First of all, we will have this very strong resistance of $570. I just forgot to tell you about it, because previously back here in December 2020, it had been breaking as a resistance, almost as a resistance here as well in Feb 2021. And here we had another rejection in September 2021, and here it was breaking as a support. And right now you can see when we finally rejected by this resistance of the wedge, we were also rejected by this resistance of $570 resistance as well. So therefore, after breaking out this very strong resistance zone, this will be another strong resistance. Now let's take a look at the target. The target for this falling wedge pattern in case of breakout will be here at the top of the wedge, that is approximately at $1,890. That will be a really very big target. So this was the update so far. I hope that you'll like the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more ideas, you can also support me here at the Patreon, because here I am sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.